What up, hard hitters? What's going on? Chuck P. C-Ville's finest. Realville Holyfield number 36. The calm before the storm. Man, you got to excuse me, but my fucking brain is killing me. Killing me. Like, I've been working like a motherfucker, man, working on KTFO shit, man. I done got shit, all the intros I need to get out of the way. All the big confirmed fights, I already got them out the way. I I got the Wilder Fury 2 finished, and that'll be debuting, I want to say the 7th of February. And then we got my brother Supreme. What's happening, man? Then we got uh Dale Boy Derek War Chisora going up against Alexander Usyk March 29th. Got that done out of the way. Man, I'm telling you, man, that's gonna be a damn good fight there. Alexander Usyk ain't about to go in that motherfucker and just beat the fuck out of Dale Boy Chisora. That ain't happening. That damn sure ain't happening. And tonight, man, we got some fights. It's the motherfucking Swift show tonight. Supreme. We got Danny Garcia in action tonight. This was supposed to be fucking Danny Garcia and Errol Spence tonight, man. This was supposed to be Errol Spence and Danny. But we know what the fuck happened to Errol. And now he going up against the Lemonhead, Ivan Redcatch. Man. Then you got Jared Swift Hurd on the fucking undercard. And he going up against some unlucky victim. Yeah, man. Hell yeah, man. It's gonna be, yeah, man. I'm gonna say this. That Ivan Red Catch fight with Danny, that might be a pretty interesting fight there, man. Who knows, man? Who knows? Or Danny might go out there and smoke this motherfucker with that left hook and it be all she wrote. But I think this would be a good one though. Josh, what's the deal, man? I'm thinking this would be a good one though. Hey Rob, what's going on, man? But yeah, man, shit. I've been wrecking my brain, man, working working on these damn intros. But now that that's all out of the way, I can relax for a little bit. Just a little bit though. There's always something going on. Why would YouTube block that, man? Golly. Shit, chilling out. Finally got the notification. Man, dude, speaking of the notifications, man, you know those motherfuckers, you know those motherfuckers didn't send out the notifications when I put out my KTFO info. Man, dude, a lot of people was telling me on Twitter that they ain't even get the fucking notification for the shit. And that was like 4 days after. I'm like, man, YouTube just on some bullshit, man. But that's all right. That's all right. I got a plan for they motherfucking ass. You can believe that. But yeah, man, a lot of people say they ain't even get the notification. Man, what y'all think about this motherfucking Super Bowl, man? The 49ers and the motherfucking Chiefs. I guess you got to go with the fucking 49ers, right? I mean, is it a gimme here? The way those motherfuckers been dominating throughout the season. Now we know they can give away a game or two, but those motherfuckers locked in, man. It look like those motherfuckers just locked in. Oh, Supreme, you said fuck that. I'm going with Kansas City. Dude, it's gonna be a good one, man. This year is something different. You know what I'm saying? We don't have the same fucking teams in there. It's something different. This shit is kind of intriguing. Yeah, man. You know what though? I'm gonna take. Man, we probably talking about this a little too early, but we'll probably revisit it next week though. But I think I'm gonna take San Francisco, man, 24-17 over the Chiefs. I'm gonna take San Fran 24-17. But it's gonna be a damn good game, man. A lot of people going for Patrick Mahomes, though. A lot of people going for Mahomes. Man, so check this out. Supreme, like I'm kicking it, man. Yeah. Hey, damn, man, you threw me off with that shit, Supreme. Man, I forgot what the fuck I was about to say. Oh, oh yeah, 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 yeah. Supreme know what's up, A Rod. Oh yeah. Um, man, I was searching. I was searching for Halloween, the third one, Season of the Witch, the one that didn't have Michael Myers in the movie. All right, I was searching for that, but guess what? The fuck I crept up on, y'all. I crept up on this motherfucking Halloween game, man. Like, I mean, like, dude, it's it ain't no motherfucking like 4K graphics like no Xbox One shit. It looked like some shit that could have been on 360 or PlayStation 3. But that shit is lightweight fucking legit, man. It's just a PC game, though. It's just a PC game. Skip, baby. Hey, yeah, hey Rod, you told me about that skip shit. But man, that motherfucking shit legit, man. Like it's it's really covering the second one when they was in the hospital and they had to kill that son of a bitch in the hospital and set the motherfucker on fire. You got to do all that shit in the game, man. Man, they got and they got a Texas Chainsaw game like that too, but it's PC though, man. I mean, that's cool and all, but y'all know I fuck with that Xbox. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's on PC, man. Like, dude, legit, Supreme. Legit. I might, you know what I'm saying? I might go ahead and download the Texas Chainsaw too. They got one just like it, bro. Just like it. I mean legit. Both of them. I was like, damn, man, I crept up on a little treasure here. Oh, um, man, did anybody see that Stephen A. Smith video with that motherfucker was trying to I guess that motherfucker was trying to box. Did you see that shit, man? Did you see how that motherfucker was throwing them goddamn hooks and those uppercuts? Man, I said Stephen A. Smith. I know that motherfucker ain't never got into a goddamn fight in his whole fucking life. And he be talking all that shit too. You would think that motherfucker and kick more ass than wait a minute, hold up. You would have think that motherfucker and kick more ass than Bruce Lee the way that motherfucker be talking. You saw it, Supreme, man. Yeah. Hey Ryan, you gotta YouTube that fucking video with Stephen A. Smith, man. That motherfucker was trying to box, man. I want you to see how that motherfucker was throwing them uppercuts, boy. That motherfucker, he was throwing them motherfuckers like Tony the Tiger. That motherfucker like, whoop. And I mean that motherfucker talking more shit than a little bit too, man. I'm like, oh, do you think this motherfucker? Oh yeah, hey, Ryan, you gotta see it, man. And he getting trolled like a motherfucker too, man. Dude, it's viral on Twitter. It's viral on Twitter, man. I'm surprised he ain't deleted his fucking account. He getting trolled, bro, like bad. I almost felt sorry for his ass. All right, man. I want to talk about something real quick. I had on real. Wait a minute. No, no, no. On KTFO Info, I had a segment on there, man, talking about French Sean. Supreme, you saw it, I think, right? French Sean, the girl that got her ass beat, man, by Jimenez that lost her motherfucking wig in the ring. Yeah, exactly, Josh. Right. Exactly. Man, you know that girl Jimenez? Well, I'm calling her Jimenez. I think that girl was a motherfucking man. But here's the thing though. You know they drug tested her ass right after the fight. This motherfucker popped dirty, man. This motherfucker popped dirty. She failed the VADA test. I don't know what's about to happen now, man. I think she might have to get those titles up, man. Pop dirty. I knew something was strange about that fucking fight, man. Dude, Fred Sean was landing haymakers, landing bombs on her motherfucking ass, walking right through that bitch, walking right through that shit, walking her motherfucking ass down, beating the fuck out of Fred Sean. Yeah, yeah, man. That motherfucker knocked her goddamn wig off. And friend Sean ain't never had a problem with keeping that wig on her motherfucking head before, man, ever. And as many blows as she done took to her motherfucking face, and she don't have no defense. She don't have no fucking defense. As many blows as her motherfucking ass took to her face, that wig stayed intact. Even Clarissa Shields got a piece of that motherfucking ass. That wig stayed intact. But when this motherfucker Jimenez got on her ass, man, if y'all haven't seen that fight, man, y'all got to look at that shit. I'm telling you, man, pop dirty. I knew something was up, man. I said something ain't right about this motherfucking shit. I had to talk about it on the show. Someone adding up. All right, so Josh, I'm about to go ahead and make this prediction. I know you got this big Royal Rumble shit coming up tomorrow. So for the wrestling fans, I want to give a prediction. Now I already went with the big bold prediction of Tyson Fury bringing his bitch ass over there and winning the Rumble. Now here's the thing though. Fury is either going to win the Rumble or he's just going to eliminate Brock. You know what I'm saying? And then I don't know, whoever, Braun might fuck around and eliminate Fury to get some kind of comeback from that little match, some shit like that. But best believe you're going to start seeing the angle between Brock and Tyson Fury. And as for the women, because I didn't give a women prediction, you want to know who the fuck I think going win that motherfucker, man? Now, I don't know what's going on with her ass. Like, I haven't been watching or nothing like that. I don't know. But you want to know who I think might come back? I don't know if this girl, I don't know, because she was talking about how she wanted to do some things while she was gone. I think motherfucking Ronda Rousey. I think fucking Ronda Rousey probably going to make her return and win the damn Rumble, bro. That's what I'm thinking. Now, I don't know. I don't know if she knocked up or whatever, because I remember she was talking about she wanted to start a family and all this other shit, but she took her break. She was talking about how that schedule was beating the fuck out of her. She said, fuck the schedule, fuck the company as of right now. I need some me time. You know what I'm saying? She was talking to all that shit. I don't know if she was still, trying to work on that. If she working on that, then I guess I'm wrong. But if she clear and ready to take flight, I think she gonna have a hell of a night come Royal Rumble. Yeah, Supreme. That's who I'm going with. You gonna fuck around and have a boxer and an MMA fighter win both of the rumbles, which ain't so crazy. I remember one year I think they had two Japs win it in one year. Didn't they have Shinsuke win it, and then Asuka had won the women's? It ain't out of the realm of possibility. The motherfuckers will fuck around and have an MMA fighter win, and a boxer will win. That's just my big bold prediction. Josh said that will be a surprise. I'm just saying, man, But we'll see. I tell you one motherfucking thing, I won't be watching 1 minute of that shit. Dude, that's another thing I didn't tell y'all. Dude, I got rid of that goddamn network. I got rid of that network. Right there, I got rid of that network. September or October. And I just have to tell y'all, if I said I am done, that's when that marked the end. When I got rid of that motherfucker, and I think I had got it when it debuted back in 2014. But man, no more. I'm not giving them motherfuckers another dime. And I'm not giving those motherfuckers no more of my time at that. Yeah, Supreme, I mean, hey, it's something different. It's something different. But the thing is, you know them, the marks ain't gonna really care too much for that. A lot of the wrestling fans ain't gonna care too much for that, especially if Tyson Fury win. They gonna go ziggity boo. It's gonna be another long night for Vince and the creative crew. If Tyson Fury go out there and win a damn rumble, y'all already know that now. So if they plan on doing that, I think they'll be ready for the ridicule that they'll be receiving after they go through the act. Yeah, I mean, Supreme I'm not about to give them motherfuckers another dime for that bullshit. I mean, I don't give a fuck if you can go back. They say, well, you can go back in the archives and look at shit from the 50s and the 60s. And motherfucker, I can do that shit on YouTube too. I can do that shit right on YouTube. I don't need to give you motherfuckers $10. They go back and look at the past when the shit was great, and then you know how it is now, how terrible it is. I don't need that. I can whatever the fuck I want to look at. I can search that shit right on YouTube. I don't need to look at that shit anymore, man. I really don't. I don't give a fuck. But I just wanted to just throw those crazy predictions out there. Yeah, man. Yeah, that shit is done. Um, man, oh man, oh man, dude. I'm definitely. Hey, man, Supreme. That's what I want to talk to you about real quick, man. Real quick. So, Canelo ducking ass Alvarez, then set up here and said that Jamal Charlo will never get the fight with him. He said that De La Hoya had made Charlo a fucking deal, and he said maybe Charlo didn't refuse to deal, but maybe somebody on his team did. Now I find that shit very fucking hard to believe, knowing how many goddamn years Jamal Charlo been chasing ducking ass Alvarez. They said, oh, we already made him a deal. The ship has sailed. We will not be fighting Jamal Charlo. Now, I wish my boy Edgar was up in here. I would have to talk to him about Canelo ducking ass Alvarez. I don't fucking understand how they look at this motherfucker as the quote unquote face of boxing when he really hasn't been doing shit. I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, he done won titles and all this other shit. What he won, like maybe what 2 or 3 titles last year. But he went up against the weakest motherfuckers you could have went up against, though. Kovalev ain't the same goddamn crusher he was 5, 6, 7 years ago. That ain't the same goddamn crusher. And Rocky Fielding was a fucking joke. He was a fucking joke, man. And I don't know who the fuck he going against now. He ain't going against Triple G. Ducking Golovkin. That's another motherfucker running for his fucking life from the big fight. All he wants is Canelo. I was telling you, A-Rod, that middleweight division is full of shit now. It's full of shit now. Canelo acting like a bitch. Ducking Golovkin acting like a bitch. It's ridiculous, man. I feel bad for Charlo. Yeah, Josh, I could do other things with that $9.99. You know what I'm saying? That $9.99 is not going towards that shit anymore. Like, fuck that. But yeah, man, like, dude, I just couldn't believe that when I heard that, man. Now, I don't know who the fuck Charlo gonna fight. Well, I guess he'll fight Demetrius Andrade for a unification, and that's cool. I like to see that. That's cool. But it's just a goddamn shame that Canelo ducking ass Alvarez will never fight another. It don't look like he'll never fight another black fighter again in his career. The way that motherfucker looking, it don't look like he gonna ever fight another black fighter. He ain't fighting Demetrius Andrade. He ain't fighting Jamal Charlo. Dude, he ain't fight. Dude, I wonder. That, but he ain't gonna never get a title. He ain't gonna get no belt though. I was about to say Chris Eubanks. He ain't gonna never get a belt. But I bet you if that son of a bitch had a belt, he'd probably fight him because he the weakest link. Wait a minute, who? Supreme. We got Canelo. Yeah, you ain't lying. You all them motherfuckers got to go. Anthony Flopsua. You exactly right. Canelo ducking ass Alvarez and Triple Fleet ducking Golovkin. You are exactly right. All the motherfuckers got to go, man. That's another motherfucker. This motherfucker gonna sit up here yesterday, Anthony punk ass Flopsua. He sat up here and he said, "Oh, I don't think Deontay Wilder deserved 50-50. What the fuck you mean he don't deserve 50-50? Motherfucker, you lost. You got an L on your record. Big Andy Ruiz beat the fuck out of you. Deontay Wilder ain't never got dropped, let alone knocked out or what. This motherfucker got dropped 4 times and lost a knockout. Now he did come back and fought like a bitch and got the titles back. You got them back. But you be crazy in the fuck if you think that it's still 60-40 in your favor. And this motherfucker even had the nerve to say he believed it's 70-30 in his favor. I said, this motherfucker Anthony Flopsua 9 toes out the door, man. He gone ziggity boo. And that fight will never fucking happen, man. Motherfuckers just gonna have to just be content with Wilder just being one of the longest reigning WBC champions. One of the longest reign. He will never be a unified champion as long as the motherfucking belts are across the pond. I'm hoping Pulev beat that motherfucker's ass. The Bob Arum said, y'all motherfuckers gonna be surprised. Bob Father said, I guarantee you, Pulev gonna beat that motherfucker's ass, man. I don't know about that though. I'm kind of edging Anthony Flopsua in that fight, but shit, it really wouldn't surprise me. That motherfucker ain't good, man. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, man. They protecting him, man. He a hype job, and he'll never fight Wilder. 70-30, 70-30, my ass. Man, hell yeah, that motherfucker. He should get the 70-30, Josh. He should get the 70-30. This motherfucker went in the Lion's Den again with King Kong Ortiz knocking his ass out. Now he fighting Fury again. And I don't know if y'all have noticed this. That fucking first press conference between Fury and Wilder, don't y'all think it was kind of blah? Man, it wasn't hardly no shit talking in that press conference, man. And it's a reason for that, man. Tyson Fury know he done, man. He know he done. He talking all this big fly shit, talking about he gonna knock Deontay Wilder out in the second round. He know he done. And here's the thing, y'all. Why keep talking more shit when you know in the end your stock gonna keep dropping? So he kind of, you know what I'm saying, kind of keeping it at a bare minimum, it looks like. I heard they had a second press conference today. I had to take a little nap, man, after all that goddamn work I was doing on KTFO. But I got to check that out. I got to see how the second press conference was. But from that first one I saw, I was like, man, what the fuck? Fury didn't hardly say shit. He about to be out of here, man. And so here's the thing. What you gonna keep on talking about how you gonna whoop Deontay Wilder ass and how you gonna do this and how you gonna do that? And when your ass get dropped, because he might be the one getting knocked out in the second round, dude, his stock going. He ain't gonna want to keep on poking the bear and talking all that shit this time. Exactly. He the one talking about he had a dream. He had a dream. And everybody, all he heard was the second round, second round, second round. Yeah, motherfucker. That was them gypsy motherfuckers and God or whoever telling your ass, you getting knocked out in the second round, motherfucker. Not the other way around. You getting knocked the fuck out in the second round. That's what he was hearing in his dream. Yeah, man. So I'm looking forward to it though, bro. I cannot fucking wait to see that fight, man. I can't wait to see that fight. Oh, you saw it, Supreme? It was that one was dull too, man. Man, don't tell me the second one was like that too, man. Man, something up, bro. Something. See, Fury know what it is, man. He and you do. Remember all the hype and the build up before that first fight? That motherfucker was talking more shit than a little bit about the trying to whoop Deontay Wilder ass after he won. I think he had beat Washington. And that motherfucker had gotten in the ring and started acting like a goddamn clown. Then all the press conferences, it looked like he was trying to beat his ass. They was about to fight each other. It looked like they was gonna fight each other before the goddamn fight. You know, shit, dude, don't tell me the second one like that too, man. I definitely know something now. Fury, he might be out. Dude, he might get blitzed. That motherfucker might get Braziled. That motherfucker might get Staverned. That motherfucker might be out of here in the very first motherfucking round this time, man. I'm telling y'all, man, he might get blitzed this time. Hey, I can't wait till the fucking 22nd of February. Oh, and y'all make sure y'all come to that motherfucking pre-party show. Knocking doors down on the 21st. It's going down, man. And it had a whole fam. Me, my brother Mark Naw for Ohio Runs Boxing, and my right hand from the land, Mr. Carl Cleveland. It'll be going down on the 21st. Oh, yeah, it's going down, man. Man, wait till y'all see the motherfucking intro. Man, I got that shit. It took a lot of time, but I got it right. You know what I'm looking forward to, real quick, Supreme? And Josh, I'm gonna ask you something too, man, after I get done with this. You wanna know what I'm looking forward to next week, Supreme? The return of Kell Brook. The return of Kell Brook, man. He'll be fighting on the 8th. That is next week, right? No, man. That's another couple weeks. Yeah, that's another. No, we got another fight on the 30th. We got Demetrius Andrade fighting on the 30th and Tevin Farmer fighting on the 30th. That's the big one. On a Thursday, though. On a Thursday. What's this when they start doing these big fights on Thursday? So remember that, Supreme. This shit on a Thursday night. This Thursday. Demetrius Andrade and Tevin Farmer. Then on the 8th, the return of Kell Brook, man, going up against DeLuca. Now, this motherfucker DeLuca, they said that he was I think he was an ex-Marine or some shit like that, man. You know what I'm saying? But he got a little bit of boxing background behind him or whatever. Dude. And Kell Brook, man, he said it out his motherfucking mouth, man. He said, if I don't go in this motherfucking outclass and smoke this motherfucker, even if I do win and it's close, I'm going to fucking retire. I'm going to fucking retire, man. And I don't want to see that yet, man. He said he think he got a lot left in the tank. He said everybody talking about his eyes and everything like that. He say ain't nothing wrong with my motherfucking eyes no more, man. I'm cool, man. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? He like, hey. They nice and tight. Ain't nothing wrong with these motherfuckers. I'm ready to rumble. You know what I'm saying? He said, if I don't go in this motherfucker and outclass this motherfucker, I'm going to retire right dead center in the middle of that motherfucking ring after the fight, win or lose. He said, even if he win and it's real tight and close, he gonna say, motherfucker, this ain't for me. This ain't for me no more, because you got to think about it, man. Look at the champions at 154. You think that motherfucker gonna have a chance against a Charlo or fucking look at that motherfucker Rosario. Look at this motherfucker Rosario that just upsetted J-Rock last week. That's another motherfucking thing I wanted to talk to y'all motherfuckers about. He ain't gonna be able to beat them. Or Lara. Yeah, I know. And Josh, I would have been too, but you know, man, I can't miss the fights, man. I put my time in. I won't be going in. I won't be going in out there. I told those motherfuckers to kiss my ass. I'm like, bro, you won't see me Thursday night. You know, I got to cover that shit. So I'm gonna have me a nice little weekend. Yeah, Josh. This is what sometimes, man. You got to do whatever the fuck you want to do. You know what I'm saying, man? I know I'm supposed to be there. Man, I want to live a little, man. I don't want to go in. You know what I'm saying? This is part of my work, and I got to cover this, and I got to look at this, and I would much rather do that than be in that hellhole. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not doing it. Whatever the fuck I don't want to do, damn it, I ain't gonna do it. You know, and I'm not going in there. Yeah, man, Kell Brooks, Supreme. That motherfucker said it out his mouth, man. He said, if I don't go in that motherfucker and embarrass this motherfucker, he said, dude, I'm looking to embarrass this motherfucker, to let the world know I'm back, and to let Eddie Hearn know that, look, man, you can start putting me in the conversation for being a title contender. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, he said, that's all I want, man. I want the belts. I want the belts, man. Whoever got a belt, I want a belt. You know, he, even though he said he really don't want to do it, but if opportunity presents itself at the 147 division, you know, where Errol Spence and Bud Crawford and all the motherfuckers, he said if opportunity presents itself, he'll even go back down to 147 to get a title fight with one of them over there. You know what I'm saying? But the main thing is he got to look good against DeLuca on the 8th before he get to talking about anything else. He got to get past DeLuca, and I mean pretty convincingly. He got to embarrass this motherfucker. And I'm pulling for him, man. I always like Kell. I always like Special K, man. That's my favorite fucking fight of this new generation. The Kell Brook and Errol Spence, man. That's my favorite fucking fight, man. It is of this new generation. And don't get me wrong, we just seen Sean Porter and Arrow in a great scrap. But for some reason, man, I can watch that fight 1,000 times, man. Yeah, yeah. He said I'll be there February 21st. Yeah, Supreme. It's going down. Man, I'm surprised my boy Cool Man Tay ain't on this motherfucker. He never already missed an episode. Probably got something popping with the nephews. But shout out to my boy Cool Man Tay. And my girl Didi. Didi out probably spending thousands and thousands of dollars. Y'all know what's up with her, man. Y'all know what's up with her on Saturdays, man. She out there spending that guap. But man, how rude of my motherfucking ass. I've been over here talking about all this other shit. I got to build with y'all. Man, what's good with y'all, man? How the fuck was y'all week? I've been over here. I've been talking about all this shit for 37 goddamn minutes. And they ain't even asked y'all. Yeah, man, dude. Yeah, you know Dee Dee, Josh. She I don't know how many black cars her ass got. But yeah, man. What's going on with y'all? Josh said she's a professional motherfucking shopper. That's exact, dude. That's all she know on a Saturday, bro. My motherfucking eyes grown wide like a motherfucker. What did you say, A-Rod? They might be making a Mortal Kombat collection game with online play. I'm not sure which MKs are on it though. You want to you I bet I could take a guess. I bet it's the original first one. I bet it's the original second one. And I bet you it's Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Not regular MK3. Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Working in. Josh, man, you might be the hardest working motherfucker out of everybody in this bitch. I mean, seriously, man. I mean, dude, the from the shit you tell me that you got to do at work and the motherfuckers that you got to work with there that complain about dumb shit, the youngins and all that other shit, man, bro, I salute you. But I am glad you got the weekend off. I'm glad you had them 2 weeks off to recharge and get away from those motherfuckers. Yeah, that ultimate was my fave. Yeah, but you want to know what I liked better than the ultimate though? That I went crazy for and almost ejaculated all over the place. The MK trilogy, the trilogy. That was the one. That was the first one where you turned that motherfucker on A-Rod and the whole screen had characters on that motherfucker. From I mean, dude, they had everybody you could think of. Even Tomataro was on that motherfucker. Shao Kahn, you could be him. Goro. Everybody was on that motherfucker. The trilogy. That's the one I went crazy for. Man, I talked your ass up, cool man. I tell you, I was like, where the fuck is he at? We was looking for your ass in daylight with a flashlight. Yeah, A-Rod, the trilogy. That was the one. The Ultimate Mortal Kombat, I kind of was like, eh. But when that trilogy came out, bro, I will never forget, man. I will never ever fucking forget this, dude. My old man had came through. My birthday was coming around, and he gave me a choice. He said, "What you want?" He said, "Do you want the Nintendo 64 or do you want the MK trilogy?" Now, mind you, now MK trilogy, the Nintendo 64, or do you want the PlayStation? Now, mind you, trilogy came out on both systems, 64 and PlayStation. But you want to know what the fuck made me pick the 64 though, y'all? You want to know what the fuck made me pick the 64? That goddamn GoldenEye game. That remember that 007 GoldenEye game, man, the first person shooter? The one that everybody was going crazy over. That's the one motherfucking reason why I never did get a PlayStation, bro. I never did get it. And I was this fucking close to getting that bitch. And I know if I would have got it, I would have been Team PlayStation for life. Because that's just how I am, the loyalty. You know what I'm saying? I was that fucking close from getting the PlayStation. Tay, I gotta talk to you, man. Dude, I had an Xbox 360, okay? And I had that shit on there. I had the collection with MK1, MK2, and Ultimate. I had the shit. Now I ended up giving my 360 away to a friend, all right? But the Xbox One was coming out, and I was like, I know goddamn well if they had it on the 360, they would have it on the one. Dude, if I be goddamn, they never did drop that shit for Xbox One, man. They never did drop it for Xbox One. And if I would have known that, I would have kept my damn 360. Because that motherfucking shit was just like the arcade. It was just like the arcade, man. The shit that we was going to back in the 90s. Dude, just don't get me wrong, man. You got the console versions. And the closest one to the arcade out of the console versions was probably the Super Nintendo version. But dude, it wasn't shit like the arcade, man. And those three motherfuckers, that shit was just like the arcade, bro. It was like you going into the arcade playing it all over again. And they never did drop. Hey, Rod, I hope you right. I hope you right. I really, really hope. Where did you hear that from, man? Where did you hear that from? I really hope they dropped that. That's in high demand. I know everybody been on their fucking ass about that shit. Too much rage, Call of Duty, and alcohol was his demise. You ain't never lied. You ain't never lied, brother. That's it, bro. That's it. That was the name of it, the MK collection. And with those three, I'm so glad they're gonna bring it back, man. I'm so glad they're gonna bring that back, bro. And I'm glad they doing it before the next gen consoles come out. You know what I'm saying? Because we only got about a couple, probably about 2 years left of life in the current gen systems, and then you know it'll be a wrap after 2 years. Yeah, 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 Tay. If I would have known that, man, dude, but I can't predict the future. But I can only go by what common sense. If you had it on last gen, and I mean, it ain't nothing. It ain't like that fucking game taking up fucking 150 fucking gigabytes. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing to put that shit and transfer that shit over to the Xbox One. A more powerful, faster system. It probably would have been easier to just throw that shit on there. But they snagged our ass. Yeah, because you want to know. Yeah, you're right about that, A Rod. Because you want to know what I noticed. like on a lot of the backwards compatibility games, like a lot of them backwards compatible games, I had a lot of those fucking games before. You know what I'm saying? And like when I put them in, who the fuck is calling me, man? Anyway, when I put them in, dude, they make me start all over. Like I don't have none of my DLC characters. Like if I conquer the fucking campaign, none of my achievements are there. I got to do the whole shit over again, and I don't understand that shit, man. It's all under one profile. It's under my fucking name. I don't understand why my achievements and shit don't translate over. I don't understand that. I got to do the whole fucking game all over again. I don't understand that, dude. They had Tekken 6. Dude, I beat Tekken 6 years ago. But they had just made it backwards compatible probably about 3 weeks ago. I went to play it thinking that all the shit that I did from before would be on there. Dude, I got to start from scratch. I don't get that. Didi, we talked your ass out of the mall. We finally talked your ass out of the mall. We were talking about you. Gears 4, bro. Is it Gears 4 or is it Gears 5? Like, because I did see the ridiculous motherfucking size of that game. I said, God damn, what the fuck they doing on that goddamn game, man? Shit. That and that Red Dead Redemption 2 and Halo 5. I said, God damn, boy, those some big ass fucking games, man. Yeah, man, we doing good, Diddy. You know the usual, man. Just chopping it up, talking more shit than a little bit. Diddy, hit that like button for me. Don't be coming up in this motherfucker, man. I hitting that like button, girl. Come on, girl. Gracias. But yeah, we was just talking about how you was up there spending, using all them goddamn black cards your ass got. That's all. And talk about how envious I am of that shit. That's all. Not much, just the usual. But what's good though, Didi? Everything good? I've been working like a motherfucker on that KTFO. I gotta admit, y'all, I did let Didi see the little sneak peek of the Wilder Fury. She already done seen it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let y'all, I'm gonna let y'all see it on a little bit, but she got a little sneak peek of it. Sometimes, since Didi got all the money in the world, you gotta kind of kiss her ass. You know what I'm saying? So she kind of gets special privileges over, you know how it go, y'all. You know how it go. So she kind of get them little special privileges. I throw a little bone or two. You know what I'm saying? You know what that's all about, though. Please, for God's sake, I mean, you said I don't know why the fuck you envy me. I don't know why the fuck you envy me, man. I'm sipping. Hey, I'm not sipping any whiskey. I'm still drinking beer. It ain't even Hennessy. I'm still drinking beer. I still got my little cigar. It ain't even the big one yet. I ain't even graduated to the big one. It's still the Black and Mild. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why you envy me. But I guess I'll take it. I'll take that and run. Actually. Yeah, bro. Shit. She the one. She the one with all the guap. She talking about she envy me. Shit. Didi. Your boy fighting tonight. Your boy Danny Garcia. She hate Danny, man. Danny punk ass this, Danny punk ass that. Well, he fighting tonight. And I'm gonna tell you something, Didi. It's a good chance he gonna win. You know, he going against his lemon head motherfucker named Ivan Redcatch. He gonna jaw that motherfucker. He gonna be out of here. Yeah, right. Yeah. Now you talking. But yeah, your boy fighting tonight, Didi. Oh, Danny Garcia. Yeah, Supreme. Yeah. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Got to indulge, bro. Got to indulge. Unless you Josh, man. You know, Josh don't get it. You know, Josh is a holy man. 100%, bro. And I want to be like you when I grow up. I know you hate him, Didi. I know you hate Danny, man. I know you do. Well, yeah, it's a damn good chance he gonna get a big win tonight. But you know what, though, Didi? This was supposed to be him versus Errol Spence tonight. But you know, Errol Spence got ejected through the damn windshield and got fucked up. But this was supposed to be Spence. So you would have been happy because Spence probably would have whooped his ass. Yeah, Didi. Yeah. 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 I think you know they trying to hype up the Ivan. I mean, I ain't talking like second round, third round knockout. I think he might knock him out probably about the sixth or the seventh round. But yeah, Didi, he gonna get him out of there. He gonna get him out of there. You can bet your ass that he'll be out of there. Man, A Rod, I'm gonna do some research on that MK collection shit. I only been waiting for that for about 5 years. No, 6 years. But who's counting? Yeah, man. It's been 6 fucking years. That shit came out in 2014 and one. So I've been waiting for 6 fucking years. I would have loved it if it was still. I know, Didi, because he would have abused that motherfucker. He would have abused this motherfucking ass. But they'll fight. Now that's one fucking fight we will get this year. You'll see Danny and Spence this year. I don't know about no Bud Crawford or even to Manny Pacquiao. Man, you know this motherfucker Manny Pacquiao trying to fight Conor McGregor. You know he really serious about fight. At first I thought it was some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker really serious about fighting Conor McGregor, y'all. Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. I know, Supreme. I want to see that too, man. But man, Pacquiao look like he about to take the Floyd Mayweather route. Yeah, A-Rod. Yeah, Supreme. This motherfucker, I mean, he's serious. He want McGregor. He want Conor fucking McGregor. And A-Rod, that explains it, bro. That shit, that Cowboy Cerrone shit, that shit was staged, man. They paid the cowboy off like a motherfucker to take that L like that, to make him look good, so people could say, "Oh yeah, we want to see him and Manny go at it," or we want to see. Oh, and Mayweather had the nerve to sit up and put out a fucking tweet talking about Mayweather versus McGregor 2 in 2020. So it's just bullshit, man. It's just bullshit. I don't want to see Conor McGregor in the boxing ring again. I don't. Manny Pacquiao need to be fighting motherfuckers like Errol Spence and Bud Crawford, not no goddamn Conor McGregor. But all about the money. Hey, you typed that shit in right when I said it, A-Rod. That's what it's all about. Y'all know what's up. Y'all know what's up. But it's bullshit. It's bullshit. You know, but that's the thing, man. We the ones who take the hit. We the fan. We the one. But the irony is they wouldn't be shit without us. That's the irony of it. They wouldn't be shit without us. But this is our fucking gift. You know what I'm saying? This is our big reward. Oh no, you gonna watch me fight a gimmick fight, and I'm gonna make you pay $100 for it at that. Bullshit, bro. But hey, it's boxing, right? For that's a fact, Supreme. But the irony of the whole shit is we the ones who get fucked. We the ones who get fucked. But they wouldn't be shit if it wasn't for the fucking consumer. If it wasn't for the fan. Who ass is in the seats? The fan. Who the one clicking the button? The fan. But no. We're not gonna fight who the fuck you want us to fight. We gonna fight Conor McGregor. Come on, man. Stop. But then you got motherfuckers who gonna pay $100 for it. They know they got them. They know they marks. You know what I'm saying? They know they gonna pay, man. They know they got them. I gotta be honest, man. AEW shouldn't be charging that kind of money for no pay-per-views, bro. I don't know what the fuck they thinking. I really don't know what the fuck they thinking, man. They shouldn't charge that much, bro. They're fucking insane. Dude, they should charge no more than $25, $30. I mean, I'm dead serious. If you don't have an app like the competition going for $10 a month, you shouldn't charge no more than probably about $25, $30, man. That $60 shit, that's fucking asinine. That's ridiculous. Ain't no motherfucking way I'll pay that for that. No way. No how. Yeah, exactly. I mean, 40 at the most. I mean, but that to me might be a little steep. You know what I'm saying? Raymond W. Yeah, $20. Exact. If you want to bump it up to 30, you know what I'm saying? Maybe, you know what I'm saying, 35. Yeah. Supreme saying 40 at the most. I kind of think that might be just a little, you know what I'm saying? Probably if you, but here's the thing though, Supreme. If you get over 1 million people watching, you know what I'm saying, and you know you getting them locked in, then you can kind of raise it just a little. You know what I'm saying? But until then, man, and you only splitting 1 million viewers, I would charge 30, man. Get more people watching, get more people who want to see it, charge about 30. Then if you want to kick it up a little bit more, then do that. Man, I don't really see too many people paying no goddamn $60 for that shit. I know they got the marks out there that's gonna watch any goddamn thing, but I don't see too many of them motherfuckers paying $60 for that shit, man. I think they made a wrong move with that. I wouldn't have charged that much. Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, come on, dude. $65. What the fuck? This ain't the 90s. This ain't the fucking late 90s. It ain't even as good as back then. You want to charge that kind of shit? Man, please. Them motherfuckers crazy. Yeah, you got to, Tay. They're absolutely fucking terrible. They're a joke. But goddamn, man, I think they know it. You know what I'm saying? That's why they only charging 10. That's why they only charging 10. They know that shit is fucking ridiculous, bro. They know that shit is hot garbage. They know that. They know they shouldn't go over $10 for that bullshit. I don't know, man. AEW, somebody to really, really stroke their goddamn balls and all. For them motherfuckers to be charging 60 motherfucking dollars for a pay-per-view. That's crazy. Oh yeah, and the irony of that though, Josh, they were that cheap, and they were some of the better ones. They were some of the best ones, man. If you wanted a really, really good 5-star match, watch it in your houses. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but you kind of gotta respect the whole $10 price though. You gotta kind of feel them on that. You feel me? But 60, 65, that's insane. But hey, man, I want to thank y'all for coming out, man, and chopping it up with your boy for another week. Y'all know how we do, man. Y'all know how we do it. But it's time to close the show and get ready for the Swift show. It's time to see your boy Didi, your boy Danny against Lemon Head Ivan Redcatch, and my boy Jared Swift Hurd going against some unlucky victim who will be out of here. Okay. Looking forward to these fights, man. A lot of shit going down, man. A lot of shit going down the pipe, man. I done finished so many intros, man. Everything is pretty much done and out of the way. I can kind of relax. KTFO info will be coming back on the 7th. You know, it sucks that a lot of people didn't get the notification for the last one, but that's all right. We still gonna keep it moving. We still gonna keep it moving. If you haven't checked out that one, check it out. And I'm looking forward to doing the next one too, man. You know, I got a lot of shit going on that I gotta troll. They're giving me all kind of ammunition for the gun, you know. So I gotta troll a lot of shit for this next one, man. There's a lot of shit going down, man. So looking forward to that. Don't forget, man, all the fight fans. Demetrius Andrade fighting on the 30th, Tevin Farmer fighting on the 30th. That's your boy too, DD Tevin Farmer, you know. And I guess that's about it, man. Follow me on Twitter at ChuckP216. Y'all know what to do, man. If you're checking this out archive, make sure you hit the like button. And if you're not an official resident of the Ville or an official hard hitter, all you got to do is hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you nothing. From the Ville to the real, we about to be up out of here, man. Hey, y'all take it easy. All y'all, man, have a blessed week. I appreciate you, Chuck. Peace. Yeah, man. Peace to you, Supreme. Peace to you, DD, Josh, A-Rod, Cool Man, Tay. Everybody, man. It's going down. I'm thinking now next week, though, you know what? I'm gonna scratch that. I'll be on at 7 because I said maybe I'll be on a little later, but no, I'll be on at 7. It's going down next week at the same time, same place. Catch y'all next week, man. Like I said, for the ones that's checking us out archive, don't hesitate to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button and become an official resident of the Ville and official hard hitter. Chuck P. C-Ville's finest. I'm up out of here. Y'all take it easy.